Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about limerence and signs that indicate that what you're experiencing is indeed limerence and not love. So, right off the bat, real love is all about availability and togetherness and growing together. Limerence, on the other hand, it feels a lot like love, it mimics love, but it is based on unavailability, confusion, chaos, and drama. Limerence is all about fantasy, infatuation, one sided love, unrequited love. It's not real love. So let's talk about short signs that indicate that you're experiencing limerence and not love. Number one is that you are obsessed with an unavailable person. You always get involved with, you always get attached to, you always get obsessed with a person that is unavailable. So it could be a celebrity, it could be an influencer. You have obsessive thoughts about this person. You could be totally enmeshed and attached with somebody who is not in this country or not in your city. So just by their location, they are unavailable to you to a great degree. They're already unavailable to you. You may have a habit of attaching yourself with married men or married women because they are already taken, they are unavailable. You could also yourself be in a committed relationship or in a marriage, but you're obsessing about somebody else, a third party outside of your marriage. That is also limerence. So limerence is all about unavailability. The second sign is that limerence equals obsession. Okay, so how you experience limerence is how it is described in songs and movies. Disney, pop culture, Bollywood and Hollywood are to be blamed for this. You know, that all-consuming obsessive love, it's not love, it is limerence. So if you're experiencing obsessive thoughts about another person to the point that it has taken over your life, they have hijacked your mind, you're stalking them online 24/7, that is a short sign that what you're experiencing is not love, it is limerence. Another sign of limerence is that internally you're obsessed with this person. You think about them 24/7, you stalk them 24/7 online, but on the outside, you pretend like it's no big deal. You deny those feelings, you downplay those feelings. If somebody asks you, you're like, oh, I don't care. Like you pretend like you don't care, but you care a lot. That is another sign of limerence and unhealed trauma. Adding on to that, anything they do or they say, you always attach a deeper meaning to it. You always take it to spirituality. Even if they sneeze, you feel like there is a deeper meaning, there is a deeper message for you in that sneeze because you guys have a spiritual connection. Okay, so even if this person puts a random quote on Instagram, you think it's about your situation, your relationship, and your connection. You always attach a deeper meaning to anything and everything that they do, no matter how stupid, no matter how random, no matter how mundane, no matter how ordinary. Another sign of limerence is when the other person has said no. They have broken off with you. They have told you categorically, this is not a relationship, this is just dating, we're just getting to know each other, this is not a connection, this is not a soul connection. They have said no. Yet you are obsessed. You keep thinking about them. And you believe, and you even say these things, if only the timing was right, if only the world wasn't against us, if only I did this differently, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on and on and on. This is most likely limerence, it is not love. Like I mentioned before, limerence is all about one-sided love, unrequited love, fantasy, infatuation. So if there is another person and you are obsessed with this person, okay, you might be doing all the work. You are showing up 100% of the time. They are just showing up 5 to 10% of the time. So if you remove yourself from this equation, there is no equation, there is no situation, there is no relation. You will probably get nothing. You will probably get crickets. You may not even get crickets. This is limerence. Adding on to my previous point, most of this relationship is actually happening in your head. Now, this is where you really need to get self-aware and you really need to dig deep and you need to get super honest with yourself. Are you having a relationship with a version of this person in your head, right? Anyway, a lot of your energy, a lot of your effort, a lot of your time is going in obsessing about this person. So really, that is just happening in your head. And in your head, you're imagining situations where you will go out, you will make plans, or maybe you're having fights in your head with the version of this person. Maybe you're making up with this person in your head. So most of this relationship is happening in your head. And why? Because it's a safe place. Your head is a safe place. If you have a relationship in real life with an available person, it's super scary, isn't it? So most of this is actually happening in your head. When it comes to this person, you use highly romanticized language to describe your situation. Things like, we have this intense soul connection. His eyes pierce through my soul. When she looks at me, the entire world fades away. Language like this, language which is used in movies, romantic novels, songs, poetry, is not uncommon. You also use certain spiritual concepts to describe your situation. Like, he's my twin flame, he's my soulmate, we have intense karma between us. All these concepts are concepts that you identify with when it comes to this person. This is another sign of limerence. This person may well be truly out of your life, and yet you cannot stop thinking about them. Yet you're pining for them. And now it's been years. It's been multiple years that you are still pining for them. That is limerence. That is not love. Limerence is just a manifestation of your childhood traumas. And the sooner you snap out of it, the sooner you can get on with your life, and the sooner you can move towards a happy and fulfilled life. It's not all that difficult, and the first step is awareness. And my hope is that this video is going to be instrumental in bringing about that awareness. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, write to me. My email address is mentioned in the description box down below, and you can get in touch with me that way. That is it for today's video. I hope this was useful. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon with another one.